supposed to come to listen only. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Is he here alive or not? If he's alive, let's clap your hand. Amen. Whoa. Well, really, I fell in love with you, and I hope you don't see it in the wrong way. I met a very soft-spoken person, and he touched my heart, and we became friends. It was raining here in Kuala Lumpur. Do you know that rain in Kuala Lumpur? And when it rains. God, it rains. And so he said, can we get together? I said, no, I'm not going to get out of here. This rain is going to kill me. He says, I'll come and get you. I'm going to bring a guy from Australia. I said, what is the guy from Australia doing here? And brought me this monster. Oh my God! Mr. Sean. I thought it was Sean Connery. And so God began to really impact in my life. Great joy. I want to tell you something. My first trip ever to a gathering in Asia happened to be here in Malaysia.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, the name I will not remember maybe, but I came and then I delighted. You know what I like it most about anything? Food. Wow, it was good. I mean, it was something I've never seen. I mean, you eat. I don't think anybody can beat you. Any competition of eating. I don't think anybody. And so that's what we like in Malaysia. So we are really honored. I've been traveling around the world for nearly 30 years. I've been in many places, but not everyone is what probably the person that you like to maybe meet and make a friend. But I met Pastor Dexter, a friend, and he has really impacted me. In such a short period of time, I began to love him, appreciate him. The church, I know I have some fans here. I really enjoyed it. And so when I knew, because you, Pastor Mike, told me you're going to come here, I said, well, I got to go.
Yes, amen.
And so I began to sell peanuts and start raising some money. Kill a couple of chickens. And so, man, hallelujah. Sean Connery, keep quiet. Okay? And I must tell you that many places that I have ever been, I really fell in love with this nation. I've been blessed, I've been delighted. And through you, I've been able to meet Pastor Mike. And of course, I'm honored to meet Brother Sean and Elijah. That it had become an amazing, also wonderful gentleman in my life. I want to honor you. I told you from the beginning, God quickly spoke into my life. He said, go and honor him. Just be there. Just tell him that you love him. Tell him that you love him. See, we serve God, and many times, honestly, nobody come and pat our back by saying, God love you.
That's true. That's very true.
And it's not an easy job. It's not an easy role. I mean, I've been in places where they tell me, walk backwards because you're going to leave quickly. They don't want me there. I mean, I've been in many places where they really, I say, why did you invite me if you don't want to be? And they don't have an answer either. Yet, I came here and I feel the love of God.
Yes.
You are my friend. You are the word that I heard all these days, or during this day, family.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah. You know, let me tell you a funny story. I'd go to Arizona. I would meet the Apaches. I mean, the real one, those who you saw with John Wayne.
Yeah.
I came to see them and I said, where's your horses? No, they're all now driving pickup trucks. No one has a horse. I mean, how can you'll be Apache, no horse. I choose to take an African American with me, a black guy. And here comes the chief of the Apaches, the black American, a white American, and me. I'm driving. The policeman did not like it, I guess. I'm 2 miles over the speed limit. 2 miles, and he stopped me. I looked at my speedometer, and I said, it's 2 miles. If you stop me, he is no good. He did. He stopped me. He said, sir, you're going 2 miles over the speed limit. I said, he's crazy. He said, who are those people? My family. He was Spanish origin. The policeman was Spanish. He said, no, you're Spanish. I said, yes. What are they? This is a black guy, the other was an Indian. And the other was an American. That's my family. Now the guy got really upset. He thought I was really pulling his leg. Yeah. Which really I was doing it anyway. So he said, how can you prove me they're my family? Well, I wish you to know who's my father. You know what he did? He said, take your driver's license and get out of here. He said, get out of here. Let's get lost. I want to encourage you, my brother. I want the church in Malaysia to start laughing.
Yes, Lord.
Because the enemy have taken the joy of the church, and the joy belongs to the church.
Yes,
The joy belongs to the church.
Yes,
The joy of the Lord is my strength. And I have been so blessed to come because our connection, definitely, you said it, we all know it, is divine. There is one thing that I learned when I came to the United States of America many years ago, now 44 years, technically living in the United States. One wonderful friend says, Miguel, if you ever understand this principle, keep your friends, build them up, and you will find out that having a friend on your side is better many times than just having money.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
You do have a friend. Build them up, keep them, be respectful, honor them. And you'll be surprised what God's going to do with you. And this is my reason why I have come. I am delighted that I have come just for one day. Normally I come for 7 months. You saved yourself 6 months with me, my brother. I mean, I was not about to come here and stay. I like the food. What can I do? If I like the food, you don't know. Why do you think dogs stay at home? Because you feed them. If you don't feed them, they go. So I want to tell you that I'm excited, I'm happy, I wish you all a great time. But 40 years is just the beginning for Pastor Dexter.
Amen. Amen.
The beginning. Isn't it? Everything we looked about, what have I done? God will come back to say to you, there's much more to do.
Yes. Come on.
I want to end up by saying a story that I heard of a lady, an American missionary went to work in China. And she was connected with pastors in Singapore. And one of also my greatest joys that I am blessed in Singapore, in Malaysia, where I've been, and with Sean Connery in Australia. I got you a new name. Hey, just stop making money with it now. So this is, I'm a prophet, okay? This lady went to China, very little lady, and she gave her life to the Lord. She served for years. I believe it was before Mao Zedong came, and then she was there. But so she served God in a wonderful way. Her heritage, her ancestors were millionaires in the United States, and she never got married, never. And the only thing she said, I don't want the wealth of my family. I'm going to serve God until I die. Well, probably nearly 90s. She was definitely very fragile, and she decided to come and probably kind of retired. But in that process, she came to Singapore and met Dr. Fred Stewart, whom we know very well, the American gentleman. And Fred Stewart was the one that hosted this lady. This is what he said. Now, she is about to go home. And everybody saying, Mama, I mean, you've done amazing. She said, this number of souls that you have touched. The people that have been reconstructed because you just decided to follow God. I mean, many people could have said, you know what, I'd rather go back home. I mean, I got everything that I need. I'm telling you. And the lady he was saying to me, he was in the bed, and he said, son, let me tell you what I did. I left my home, and I paid the price. But I had an encounter with my God that changed my life. And the encounter was, serve me, because I will pay you back. And he said, I did what I did. And I came to a point that I knew about 90 plus years old, I'm going to have to go home now. I don't have much strength, my body's weak, and I know God's going to take me home quickly. And I asked God to forgive me. Why? Well, come on, man, I mean, you're not great. He said, no, I'm sorry, Jesus. She said, I should have done more. I don't think I did enough. And then sometimes we tend to believe, okay, God, what I've done is more than enough. I'm going to say yes to you. Enjoy what you're doing for God. Keep doing it. God's rewards in your life will be eternally, wonderfully, and big. What the legacy that God is going to leave through your life, Pastor Dexter, you cannot count it yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
You cannot. Amen. The impact will be far bigger. Imagine I'm from Latin America. What am I doing here? I mean, you eat noodles all day long. We eat beans. That's why they call us chili beans. Come on, Mike. Get serious, okay? But I want to encourage you. I want to say thank you. Don't ever stop serving God. Okay? Don't ever say it's too much, it's too hard. Somebody beat me. Somebody spoke bad about me. Relax. You know, the best thing that I always say, don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
Amen.